One of the places where we have challenge and where many people have not been able to, one of the lies and the wisdom that the devil uses to stop people from entering into the fullness of what God has ordained them for is that he confuses holiness and purity. So when Jesus said, be ye holy even as your Father is holy, he was not talking about purity. He was talking about being set apart. So from the foundations of the earth, you have been set apart. That's what it means to be holy. Not pure. To be set apart is to be holy. So God in his own class is set apart. And is, in fact, is shrouded in light. You know, you would expect that light reveals a person. That light hides him. Yes. That light does what? Hides him. It is that light alone that has access to his secrets. So until men are now, you know, he's the God of all flesh, but he's the Father of lights. Shall I come again? He's the God of all flesh, but he's the Father of lights. So he causes the rain to shine both on the good and the evil. He is God to all. That's the God level. But he's not the Father to all. So when we begin our journey of transformation and we begin to enter into the light, it is then we now have access to him. So what reveals God, how we get the revelation of God, is that we ourselves come into that measure of light. Are we together? That we come into that measure, that we begin to take that journey of light, and that is where our purity now begins to come in. Because as we draw closer to him, our shadow begins to fade. The closer you are to light. Are we together? As we begin to approach to him, your shadow, your darkness, there's nothing, nowhere for the shadow to hide. Because in him there is no variableness or shadow of turning. That is where the place of purity now begins to take place. But this is it. Our consciousness of our separation must never leave us. Such that even when you catch yourself in a fault, you still have that consciousness that you are set apart. Are we together now? So what makes a person an apostle is because he has been set apart for that. Because we are moving from the church age into the age of the kingdom.